My sister sneaks off into the ruin. Stranger, stranger, stranger! I require your immediate... It's not important. My sister Kirith went into that Dwemer ruin, but she forgot to take my new control rod. I built it to deal with the spider constructs that infest the place. Precisely. I do it myself, but one of those fetchers stabbed me when I tried to go after her. Besides, I forgot to take the control rod and... My sister has a knack for attracting trouble. I'm starting... We're dungeon delvers, intrepid explorers, just like you. Kirith handles the manual labor, while I'm the genius. We may be young, but we have a great many talents at our disposal. If you must know, this is our first real expedition. We need to find something to prove out. The Academy of Shadowstula, of course. My sister and I, we don't come from a wealthy family. We need to find something of magical or historical significance to impress the Archmage so he'll let us study there. Something old, something powerful, something that will impress even the jaded Archmage of the Academy. All of the greatest Dunmer leaders attended the Academy, and it would be...
About time you got here. I've been dodging spiders for what seems like forever. Wait, you're not Raynor. Did he? I bet he got hurt fooling around with the spider constructs. How typical. Listen, this ruin is a two-person job. I need someone to cause a diversion so I can sneak into the next chamber. Could you test that control rod on the spiders inside? How should I know? Raynor built it. He calls it a control rod. I bet it controls the constructs. Use it to capture one of those spider things. It might take a few attempts, though. Raynor's devices don't always work. That's the spirit. Now, go... What took you so long? And who's your sparky new friend? You mean my brother's invention actually worked? I wonder if it would work on the big spiders. Probably not. Just a legend. I'm almost positive. Anyway, there's something important here. I can feel it. Something the Archmage... Look around! I had a quick peek at the machinery in here while I was waiting for you. I think this entire chamber is some sort of... I have no idea. It might open that big door over there, or it might unleash a giant walking teapot with razors for arms. There's only one way to find out, right? I'm not sure. Its emitter thing is broken. I could fix it if I had some spare parts. Maybe we could get your sparky little friend out. Dwarven constructs scavenge parts to repair themselves. They're designed to remove delicate mechanisms from disabled constructs to reuse elsewhere. No, not you. Your spider. You just ruined the parts prying them out. Go beat some spiders into submission, then have your sparky... Good timing. I think I almost have this contraption figured out. Did you get the parts? So Raynor's control rod actually works? Do you believe it? Let's see those parts. Now stand back and give me a moment. Turn this, tighten that, and... finished. By Vivek! This is incredible! Some kind of elaborate dwarven device, obviously. See the crystal prism set up around the chamber? This emitter fires a beam that reflects off the prisms and then does something. Oh, this is so exciting! Not sure. Why don't you fiddle with the prisms while I think this through? Maybe you'll get lucky. Raynor showed up right after you went inside. We heard scary noises from behind the door. What was in there? A giant spider. I knew it. This could be just what we need. I bet this gets me and Raynor into the academy. Here's something we found near the ruin. Please take it for helping us. You know, you're not bad to have around. Feel free to come dungeon delving with us whenever you want.
My darling son's gone off on some fool errand. I hope he returns in. Oh no. He was such a good son. Always thinking of his mother. Why did he have to go and do such a stupid thing? Thanks for bringing these to me. I'll make...
The livestock's gone mad, and what does he do? Back into the mine he goes. Sorry, I haven't time for pleasantries. We're having a bit of a crisis here. This is Deep Crag Den, a Kwama mine. But something's gone wrong. Some kind of fumes have filled the mine, and the Kwama are going crazy. They're attacking the workers. My husband, Boro, went back into the mine. What is he thinking? I'm sorry, what did you say? Help? Yes, all right. I need aloe or redweed to make more potions. They grow... I asked Nelvin and Marolos to gather plants. They might have some, but it wouldn't surprise me if they just ignored me. The workers don't like me very much. Otherwise, check the area. Redweed grows near the rocks. Aloe should be out in the open. Thank you. I really am trying to help. I never knew Kwama could be so vicious. Praise Vivek. I need to get these potions to the workers as soon as possible. I'm sure... I don't know. How would I know? I don't go into the mine. Why are you asking me? I'm sorry. This is so stressful. I'm worried about my husband, Boro. He's concerned about the workers. Thinks they're still in the mine. I'm so worried. Boro hasn't raised a sword in years, and the Kwama aren't acting normal. Will you go after him?
What a terrible waste. I hope you drank one of Adrasa's potions. Otherwise, this is going to be a short visit. Here's another tip, free of charge. Keep your weapon handy. I've never seen the Kwama this aggressive. You're going to have to kill a lot of Kwama to get through the tunnels, right? Letting them rot won't help anyone. Why not harvest their cuttle? It's the waxy stuff on their beaks. 1,000,001 uses.
In all my years, I've never seen anything like this. I came back to look for my wife's cousin Renvis and the rest of our missing workers, but I haven't had much luck. I've been stumbling around in the dark, trying to avoid treachery. The mine is filled with open vials spewing noxious fumes. This was no accident. I sealed several of the vials and cleared this chamber, but I can't get down. If you do, you'll be the hero of Deep Crag. Seal the vials in the middle and lower chambers. If you run into any miners, give them one of Idras's potions. And keep an eye out for Cousin Renvis.
Thanks. I'll make my way out.
I'll make my way out of here.
The Kwama went crazy. He wasn't supposed to be like that. Why did the Kwama go crazy? The smoke vials were a joke. She said nobody'd get hurt. She promised. I didn't do anything wrong, I swear. It wasn't even my... It was all Idras's idea. I knew it was wrong. I promised that if I don't get eaten by Kwama, I'll go to the temple in Mournhold and pray to the gods with all my might. I'll even give gold to poor people. We have to get out of here. I know a shortcut, but there's a big Kwama in the way. It went into that tunnel over there. If you poke its eggs, I bet it'll come out. Then we can run up... I'm sorry. I didn't mean for anyone to get hurt. Thanks. I did a stupid thing. Idrasa gave me this necklace, so I'd do it. She said it was a present from Cousin Borrel when they got married. It's worth more than I earn in a month. She said Cousin Borrel only cares about the Kwama. She thought that if the mine got closed for a few days, he might take her to Mournhold. She wanted to dance and shop and have fun. She never thought the Kwama would go crazy. Here, take Idrasa's necklace. I don't want it anymore. I can get out through the tunnel, now that it's clear. I'm really sorry. I'm getting out of here. No more Kwama mining for me.
Were you able to gather any Kwama cattle? What does it matter? The Kwama had to be killed. Is it better that the cattle go to waste? Why pass up the opportunity to make some... My idea, my profit. Alchemists can't get enough of it and it's not commonly available. That makes this the perfect situation. I won't apologize for being pragmatic. This is good quality cattle. Very smooth and pliable. Useful for making potions and salves. It would have been
You're back. Is everything all right at the mine now? Then you know what I did. I can hear it in your voice. It was foolish and dangerous. I'm so ashamed. I've been trying to make up for all this, but it was a gift from Borrel. If he sees it, he'll know I was involved. Please. I deserve to be punished, but I don't want to lose Borrel. If you don't reveal my part in this,
Sick workers, poison fumes, enraged Kwama. Could anything else go wrong?
What have you decided to do? Oh, Alexia, bless you. You won't regret this. I'll help Borrel and the miners. I'll even stop complaining about the Kwama, and I'll...
Did you find any clues? Why would someone poison Deep Crag Den? How strange that someone would do something that senseless. Thanks for your help, friend. The mine will be working again shortly. We'll keep an eye out for trouble in the future.
Husband, you work too hard. Let me help.
Have abandoned me.
Don't worry, dear. The potion you concocted has been a great help today.
I'll help all I can. I'll gather more plants in case I need to make more potions.
Speak to me before and...
Welcome to Mournhold, capital city of the Ebonheart Pact. We track all visitors. Upon arrival, everyone must see a registrar. DESHAAN has become a chaotic, dangerous place. Why shouldn't we instill a degree of order in our most prominent city? A little inconvenience is a small... Speak with Registrar Revel in the city center. Take the stairs up to the central building, and you should find him in the courtyard there. Do not dally. It is illegal to enter Mournhold without...
The gods have abandoned me.
I expect to have her corpse to
Why go on?
The Order of the Eye could use your assistance. Daedric relics cursed by Sheogorath have begun to appear throughout the lands. Do you dare defy? One of the Mad God's rituals to summon Daedra requires a ceremonial cheese knife. To our chagrin, we recently learned this is a specific relic. The Order tracked one to the Forgotten Crypts in DESHAAN. Recover it before it draws the attention of the temple in Mournhold.
Shalador found you. Good to see you again. I've deciphered the spell inside the book. Are you prepared for share?
Nothing about you says risk or challenge, and especially not punch a troll in the face while wearing a crown made from your own trousers. If you care to prove me wrong, I can there's a place called the Corpse Garden, which... Look, I don't name these things. Local bumpkins hear noises in old tombs and give them flowery labels. Take these ancestor wards and place them around the tomb. It should confuse the spirits and prevent...
I don't think we've met, comrade. I handle all special contracts involving the worm cult. Dark anchors are everybody's problem, no matter your political leanings. Volcanic activity has our Stonefalls chapter second-guessing reports of dark anchors. They say nothing is out of the ordinary. I'm not willing to take any chances. Destroy any dark anchors.
Good to see you again, comrade. You recall our encounter with Dosha, yes? Yes, we called in several favors to do it, but we've cracked her code. In service to her Dark Master. We're not sure, but it seems to have something to do with that Mortum Vivicus her notes mentioned. Mizenelt is far from here, but I've prepared a portal that will carry us across Tamriel. What do you say, comrade?
The Ordinators must be vigilant in our pursuit of preserving the peace for the Tribunal. Sadly, we can't be everywhere at once. And so, Magistrix Vox grows bolder every day. So the rumors are true. Do Mark take the Maulborn and the trouble they've caused? We won't let the Gorge fall.
Fate summons you, champion. Will you answer its call?
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland.
This one does not know.
but he hopes his family is safe in Riverdale. Greetings, champion. Laramil the Wise sent me to find you on behalf of Hermaeus Mora, the Daedric Prince of Fate and Forbidden Knowledge. Disaster looms over both his realm and ours. In Hermaeus Mora's realm of Apocrypha, there is a door that must not be opened. A secret, forgotten for millennia. But a Dremora named Torvasard remembers. He is determined to open that door. If he succeeds, I am but a messenger. My task is to set you upon the path. Seek out Laramil the Wise in the Outlaw's refuge of this city. She will explain what must be done to avert the ruin of all. Laramil the Wise awaits you amid the outcasts and exiles of this city. We who are chosen to serve the Golden Eye are often regarded with fear and suspicion. I am but a scholar, a seeker of truth. I belong to an order called the Sodality of the Eye. In exchange for our service, the Golden Eye, I would hardly call myself such a thing. Hermaeus Mora is indifferent to the worship of mortals, but he finds it useful to reward those who agree to... Laramil. She is a scryer of hidden things, a high elf blessed with the rare talent to perceive the threads of fate. She is not of our order.
Caravans to get back on the roads immediately.
Are we sure that's a good idea? We can't be sure the threat is really over.
Stranger, may we speak? Over here. You have the look of someone who deals in gold and blood. We seek to right an injustice, but we can't do it alone. Until the pack set us free, we were the property of the Volek family. Now the last of the Voleks has come to help us get revenge for generations of slavery. Find Bettina Volek, lure her to her family's townhouse, bring her... The Volek daughter can be found at the nearby inn. Look for her there. Each of the Voleks has been dealt with, one way or another. Bettina is the last of her line. Taste the Breeze and I had an egg daughter, eyes that glint. The Voleks worked her to death. Their own daughter must pay for that crime.
I bring an urgent message from Rhea Opacarius, Chief Oracle of the Twilight Queen Azura. Best discuss that with Rhea. Too many eyes and ears here. She awaits you in the Cloudy Dregs Inn in Wayrest.
Greetings, Sarah. A moment, if you... Honor to you and your house, Sarah. My lord, Devaith Fear, would speak with you at once. Your aid, in exchange for a sizable stipend. Devaith Fear seeks a powerful artifact and requires a companion. He insists you are the only candidate worth considering. Of course, but if you do not come, he will find another, and you will be left behind, forever saddled with a coward's regret. Hardly a choice, by my estimation. Service to Devaith Fear is a great honor, Sarah. My master waits for you in the Mournhold Tribunal Temple. A word of advice. Only the most powerful mage in Tamriel. Lord Fear has walked the roads of Nirn for millennia, plumbing the deepest mysteries of the Orbis. He strides between Mundus and Oblivion with ease. Daedric princes tremble. It's not my place to question his decisions. He ordered me to find you, and I obeyed. Lord Fear values diverse perspectives, but he has few mortal peers, so he often breaks bread with...
Word of the plague in the west has reached Mournhold. We were told to watch for someone matching your description. Yes, of course. I have orders from the Tribunal Temple to register you and grant you access to the city immediately. The Sacred Lady, Almalexia, requests that... Yes, I already said that. Weren't you listening? It's a rare honor to receive an audience with the Sacred Lady. You should go now and leave this lowly clerk to his duties.
I know you want to help them. Hail! I am Rigert the Brash. I lead our glorious expedition for Nord cultural exchange to the Dark Elves. Excuse, please, Dunmer. The proper term for must remember. Talk slower and louder. Let me start over. I am Rigert. We're brand new diplomats, here to learn about Dark badly. The Registrar makes us wait by this giant smelly toadstool while our gifts of culture, art, and religion gather dust. How about you take these gifts for us? Thank you for helping our glorious expedition for Nord cultural exchange. Hopefully good joke. Rigert can't wait to use it on the Dark Elf Ambassador. Now, which glorious item? Dark Elf dress is so fancy. I heard of tailor in Mournhold's crafting district named Irila Malaron. Give her our gift of Nord traditional. Little greyskins mentioned a place with a great library, Shada Stula. They're sure to appreciate our book. Maybe trade for a book on Dark Elf culture. That is a top-notch cultural relic, a heart of the wild. Take it to the monastery called Muthnar. Give it to monks as offering. But make sure to get a good thanks. And remember to speak loudly.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in Riverwood.
I've been waiting for this my entire life.
Oh, tell me, how did your invitation arrive? In the claws of a bird of prey? In the fist of a charmed giant? What do you mean, what do I mean? Your invitation to attend Shada Stula, of course. Oh my, you really have... We're waiting to depart for Shada Stula, the Academy of Magic. The Academy sends invitations to only the most promising mages, trains them to become leaders for the houses and the Ebonheart Pact. It's not that simple. You have to be invited. No invitation, no boat ride to the island. The Academy... All of us waiting for the boat have invitations, but I doubt you'll find anyone willing to hand one over to you. It's a big honor to be invited. Anyone willing to toss that away isn't really... Well, Girvarda doesn't seem very thrilled about going to the Academy, and Rennis and Guroni will wager on anything.
I've never been this far from home. I can't believe I'm doing this. Going to attend some fancy Academy of Magic. My family's never had any magicka, but I Father wasn't sure what to do with me. When the invitation arrived, he seemed eager to send me on my way. I've never been this far from Lower Yorgrim before. No. I want to, but I'd better not. My family would be angry. I've never been this far from home. I've never been this going to attend. Father wasn't sure what to do with me. Then the invitation... You're right. I would just fail horribly at this spellcasting stuff. And I miss my friends already. I'll tell my father, I figured.
Ashlanders nearly destroyed Luthnar before they were stopped. To attack a place of healing, it makes no sense.
Clothing. Fine raiment here. The finest in Mournhold. I prefer gold. But what have you got? What's that odor? Have these ever been washed? Wait. This is baby mammoth fur. It's illegal to export it. You know, in the name of cultural exchange with our allies, I might have something to trade. Oh, don't worry. A mere triviality. Certainly nothing that should stand in the way of a cultural exchange. Here, take these display pieces. They were made with my experimental dye.